It looked like Neo and his ex-wife Crystal finalized their divorce. Neo has to pay over $1 million in fees, and neither one of them can bring their new partner around the kids unless they're married or engaged to them. According to TMZ, they got legal documents stating that Neo keeps 3 of their 4 homes. He has to pay $1.6 million lump sum to balance out a division of their real estate holdings, and an additional $20,000 in moving expenses. He will also have to pay $12,000 a month in child support for their 3 kids and cover their school expenses, as well as $5,000 a month in alimony for the next 3 years. Both will share joint custody and have agreed not to have any romantic partners around the children unless they are engaged or married to their partner. What the hell type of stipulations is that? So you telling me if I was Neo and I met a girl and I really like her, like I feel like she might be the one for real, and I want to introduce my kids, I can't introduce my kids to her? What type of shit, unless we're ready to get married or engaged, what type of shit is that? Because how do, like, someone with kids, one of the deal breakers is the other person not liking their kids or not wanting to be around their kids. So in part of the dating process, let's say Neo met a girl for like 3 months and he's like, okay, I feel like I want to bring my kids around her. He can't until he get married to her, and they get married, then she don't like his kids. What type of backwards shit is that? He already got to pay the $1.6 million plus the $20K plus the $12K, the additional alimony. On top of that, they get joint custody. I never understood cases like that. They get joint custody. Neo can see the kids as often as the mother, but he still got to pay child support, because doing joint custody, he's still taking care of the kids. He's still spending money on the kids. They spend the night at his house, but he got to pay her money though. These marriage laws are outdated. They, in a way, is set up for the woman to win. I don't understand why these rich ass celebrities keep getting married. They keep going through the same shit every year. Just stay single until you know for a fact you want to marry this woman. Stay single until you get in your 60s or something. Shit is ridiculous. And I understand he cheated on her and had a baby on her. I get it. Now, that's fucked up. You cheated, had a baby, I get it. But now I gotta pay all this goddamn money because of that? If Neo wanted to do him the whole time, he should have never got married. So I put the blame on him. He should have never got married. And if I'm not mistaken, he cheated on his first wife with Crystal. He made his first wife tie her tubes up so she can't have no more kids. Met another girl, started getting kids with her. And now he cheated on her with another girl. So it sounds like Neo want to wife a girl up, but at the same time still do him on the side. So I put the blame on Neo. He knew the type of dude he wanted to be. He wanted to have his cake and eat it too. Have the main chick sleep around with all the sides. How about you have a woman that's cool with that? Have a woman that like women so y'all can sleep around together, because it sounds like you don't want to be faithful to one woman. Crazy, man. What y'all think about this? Boy, be make sure I'm trying.